Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm back for another day of live streaming. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? If you can hear me loud and clear, please say yes. If you can hear me, please say yes. So today is the day because we are revealing the winner of the mystery giveaway. Hi DB, hi Sarah, thank you. Hi Janice. So we do have the mystery giveaway to start off today on this wonderful start of the week. And it's an exciting week because by the end of the week, I can eat out in a restaurant. So, for you guys who have shared or posted on our Facebook page, thank you so much. You are in the running to be the winner of the mystery giveaway. So, as usual, I will not. Well, it's mystery, right? So I'm not going to reveal what the gift is, but you will know once you get it. And for you guys on watching this on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to engage with me on the live chat. You can also head over to our website live.ceramiracle.com, and that's where we have the live stream as well and the live chat, and also be able to see today's flash deal. Since we're talking about skin moisturization, which I was supposed to do last week, but we're going to continue today. So the flash deal for today is the same as the last week. It's going to be 15% off the First Light series, and all you have to do is to check out with the code First Light within the next 2 hours. Okay, so I think I have everyone on my list. I'm just gonna wait for maybe about 5 more minutes. Just want to make sure that those people who have. So if you have joined our giveaway and you're watching this now, just say hi to me so I know that you're in, because I want to make sure that you're all here so we can do the draw. Then it'll be exciting, so you can witness the live draw. And then today I will talk about skin moisturization. So while I'm waiting for you guys to come on board, I'm gonna start talking a bit about it. So skin moisturization is, like literally like every single skincare product out there talks about it, right? So when you buy, regardless of whether it's a serum or a cream or whether it's for this skin, hi Tina, that skin, there will always be a claim that it's going to hydrate or moisturize your skin. But what exactly is skin moisturization? Because is it that when we apply a product, apply a product onto our skin, it's going to moisturize the skin from the outside? And if so, then what does, say, like the First Light supplement do, right? When you consume it, then how does it moisturize? So I want to go deeper into that today and talk about exactly what skin moisturization means to you, and how it affects you and your skin type. Because it's important to know, because if you don't know this, then you might fall under believing in a myth, or fall under believing in a marketing message. So I think it's really important to really know what the definition of skin moisturization is and what you really need, because ultimately the goal of buying products for our skin is to, of course, improve our skin, right? And also the goal of this live stream is to help you make educated choices when you buy products, when you use products. Oh, someone just said that. There we go. The logo's missing. Yeah, the logo was up because I was just recording I was recording a video for like a conference. Nowadays, like every single conference is either live or recorded. It's kind of strange because I'm so used to, and I really like to be in face to face, like an event. I used to do a lot of talks, right? And I love that because you have the live interaction, and then you have a bit of the adrenaline, but it doesn't feel the same when you do it in front of the camera. Like the live stream is great because I'm so used to the live stream now. Like literally, like although I don't see you guys, but because you're chatting with me, I know that you're there, and it feels like the real thing. But then when you're recording, say like for like a seminar or a conference, then it's a bit weird because the whole idea of like a conference is, as you're talking, then people are engaging. Either they are nodding or they are shaking their head or they are clapping, or they are just making some weird noises from their mouth. But then at least that's the interaction. But when you go online with videos, it's really hard. Hi, Elmer. Okay, I think we can do. Oh yeah. Yeah. I hope I didn't miss out anyone because like from the list I have about 8 or 9 people. But we've got 2 more minutes. Okay. So skin moisturization starts from the inside, but it also affects you on the outside. Like it's not exclusive, right? It's not just outside or inside. It's because it's a process. It's a flow through. So when you think about skin moisturization, probably have to start from the basic. What is skin moisturization? Moisture is water, right? I think the first thing, regardless of where we're going with this conversation, is you have to start drinking water, and you have to start drinking clean filtered water, right? Because that's the easiest way for your body to be hydrated. If you drink alkalites like if you drink electrolytes like coconut juice, etc., it's fine. But when you start drinking, like high sugar, high fructose corn syrup stuff like soft drinks or even alcohol, then it kind of has like a negative effect. But so when we're talking about drinking water, right, it's just like pure clean water. That's the first step because without the fluid, without the water, then there is no exchange of water molecules happening. So that's the first building block. So before we even talk about that, just make sure to know that you have to drink your, be it 8, 9, 10 glasses of water daily. So the amount of water you drink daily, of course, heavily depends on your lifestyle, right? It also depends on your climate, so where in the world you are, which season it is. Obviously, at the extreme seasons like extreme winter and extreme summer, you have to drink more water because the air is either warmer or drier, right? And then we also talk about your own living environment. So whether do you work or live in a space that's air conditioned? Because if you do that, then the air around you is much drier than normal. Or whether do you use like an air purifier with like a dehumidifier in your house. So if you do that, again, that like the air around you is not as moist. So those are all different factors. And then also your activity level, right? If you're really active, if you're like running about here and there, or if you're just like, or you're like a couch potato, right? So that also affects how much water you need daily. And then there's also the health. So the health aspect. So a lot of people do not realize this, but your state of health also is, the amount of water you need is also dependent on your state of health, right? So if you are not as healthy, if you're ill, then you need more water because your body, the process in your body is just using up more water. If you have more inflammation, if you have current inflammation happening in your body, you need more water as well. And then the other thing is age, right? So the older you are, technically the older you are, the more water you need, right? Because everything is getting so dry. But of course, there's also the worry that the older you are, then the less you are able to hold and retain fluid, so you need to go to the toilet all the time. And then for this reason, a lot of older people tend to not drink so much water because they're just scared of going to the toilet all the time. And then there's the issue of size, right? How big or how small you are also depends. Again, the amount of water you need daily is also dependent on your size, whether how big or small you are. So So all these factors put in place, right? You can get by with minimum 6 glasses of water, up to as much as you want, as long as you don't go, I think it's about 2 liters or 3 liters a day. So generally, on the average, 8 glasses of water a day is safe, but I tend to go more than that, 9 to 10. And it also depends on what I'm eating, right? So yeah, and also your diet, right? So if you have like a high salt diet, or if you're eating some things that are really dry, then you need more water because it's just soaking up all the fluids and in your body. So let's start what we have been waiting for. I just do a double check. Everybody is in. So for you guys, like magnificent being, popular person, because I don't know if because this is like a random nick, right? So I don't know if you have joined the giveaway. If you have joined the giveaway, let me know so I can put your name into the list. So I just need to confirm with magnificent being and popular person. Please let me know within the next 30 seconds, and then yeah, you can just tell me that you have joined the giveaway and I'll put your name in it. Otherwise, everyone else is in. I'm looking at my skin because I'm just trying out the new a new product, and I mean this is not like the upcoming product we're launching, but this is a product that we're probably launching in about 3 months, and it's just amazing because I have a bit of pigmentation here, and okay, popular person magnificent, and it's almost gone, and it's only been like 3 weeks. I mean, I know your work because now I've been working on this formula for the past 5 years. Like I've been, and we were supposed to launch it 5 years ago, but I've been so difficult about it because I just wanted it to be really effective and work because it is a problem that I know I'll have. So I want to make sure that I have a product that really works for it. And I am glad to say that it is ready to rock and roll. So in about 3 months' time, you should be able to see this new product. Okay, we have lucky 10, so I have you guys here, and now we are drawing for the mystery giveaway. Who will be the lucky person? Let's start. Now let's crank up the sound. I realized that. Oh, magnificent being! Whoever you are, congratulations! You are the winner of our mystery giveaway. Magnificent Being is the winner of our first ever mystery giveaway. Congratulations! And if you didn't win the mystery giveaway, don't worry because we still have the live stream giveaway, and then we will have another mystery giveaway coming up. I will not let you know when, but oh, it'll be amazing. Yeah, so congratulations, and for you guys who didn't win today, don't worry because you know me, I am always giving out things. So just stay tuned and keep joining our live stream, and then we'll have fun. And then I also want to talk about Thursday. So the timing for Thursday's live stream is a bit different because we are launching the Ocali Nature Skincare Collection. I'm so excited, and for that live stream, it's going to be happening at a different time. I'm sure you have all seen the email. So yeah, if you so it will not be on this time on Thursday. So just take a note of that, and please join us for the launch party on Thursday. It'll be fun because if you have seen our first launch party for Ocali Nature, although it's just me, but it's still gonna be fun, right? I'm gonna be taking you through all the new products. I'm gonna be showing you And this is what I like about doing live stream for skincare, because I can show you the products and I can show you how to use it on myself, on my skin. So that is it. So okay, let's jump right into it. So I was talking about skin moisturization, about water being the first step. So once you have the water in, then we need to then follow the journey of the water in your body. So I want to, before that, remind everyone again on what your skin is. So this is your skin. And your skin generally is divided into three layers. You have your epidermis, which is the outer layer, and then the epidermis is made up of a lot of like dead skin cells. Little personal joke that I always make and I always tell people is we see dead things all the time. Why? Because the topmost layer of your skin is all dead skin cells, and so when I look at you, like all I'm seeing is your dead skin cells, right? Just dead things. The one that's alive, the cells that's alive and kicking is below, like the dead skin cells, and then as you go further in, then you have your dermis. So your dermis is where you have things like your hair follicles and your sweat glands and a bit of fat, and then as you go down, that's the hypodermis. So hypodermis is where the blood vessels are there, and then you have a lot more fat, and then you have the connective tissue. So when we apply skincare on our skin, the skincare usually only takes care of the epidermis, right? Because a lot of the skincare ingredients, and most of the skincare ingredients, do not penetrate through the epidermis to the dermis, because the epidermis acts as a shield, right? It's a protective layer. It is a layer that is governed by pores and that has openings, but they are very selective openings and closings, so they only allow certain things to pass through. Things like water vapor can pass through. So therefore, a lot of skincare products do not, while they have like amazing claims, right? So some skincare products will claim that, oh, in 2 weeks you will look 10 years younger. Right? Okay, it doesn't work that way, because for you to look 10 years younger in a really, really short time, you need to be fixing what's happening, at least in the dermis layer, because the dermis layer will really affect how your skin looks, your complexion looks, because as you start aging in the dermis area, then it's gonna cause things like wrinkles and so on, and it's gonna really disrupt the entire integrity of your skin. So that is why a lot of products do not work as they claim, because there's no way they can go into the dermis layer. There are certain active ingredients that can pass through to the dermis layer, but not a lot, right? So, and that's why like just relying on skincare alone is not going to give you that ultimate protection or ultimate anti-aging tool that you will need to look young. So you need to be looking at what's happening in your dermis, and to a certain extent your hypodermis, right? So the hypodermis is where you have your blood vessels, so naturally no skincare can go into the hypodermis, but it is important because the hypodermis is transportation, right? It's where nutrients gets transported to your skin. So you want to make sure that the blood vessels in the hypodermis is healthy, and most of the blood vessels there, they're tiny, like they're blood capillaries, and they're very prone to damage, and they can be damaged because of glycation. They can be damaged because of underlying health conditions like diabetes, and then they can be damaged just because of wear and tear. So to keep the blood vessels they're healthy, then you have to make sure that you consume a diet that is rich in brightly colored fruits and vegetables, because the antioxidant in the fruits and vegetables, especially from berries, they actually protect the cell walls of the blood capillaries, so they stay strong and they stay flexible. So the whole idea is you want to keep blood vessels really flexible, because that's what they are. They are like little rubber tubes, right? So if you have like rubber pipings or tubes at home, the fresh ones, the new ones when you buy them from the store, they're very flexible and pliable, right? You can bend them, and that's the way that they should be. But if you leave like a plastic or rubber pipe out for 10, 20 years, then they become more and more rigid, and then they become brittle, right? Because you bend them and then they snap. So that's what's happening with your blood vessels as you age. And as you age, because of the deposits on the cell walls of the blood vessels caused by your diet or caused by whatever, it damages the cell wall of the blood vessels. It becomes rigid, and then it just collapses. So you want to start by increasing antioxidants in your diet. That is one of the ways to protect the blood vessels. And of course, you also want to look at your diet. Is your diet too high in sugar? Because if it is, you want to reduce the sugar, because that sugar is going to also damage the blood vessels. So once you know, so once you have seen this is your skin, then let's see the next image. So this is the pathway that water takes in your skin. In a healthy skin, then the blood vessels will transport the fluids, the water, into your skin, right, in the hypodermis. Then through this osmosis or osmosis, because it's liquid. Osmosis, the moisture will travel upwards to the dermis and then upwards to the epidermis. Now, if your skin is young, if you're like a child, if you look at babies, right? Babies, their skin so plump. It's so plump, and then when you touch it, it's like a balloon. It bounces off immediately because it's very supple. It's full of moisture. Now, we're not talking about fluid retention, because you can have fluid retention, but your skin is not supple, right? It's a completely different pathway. But we're talking about normal healthy skin or normal skin hydration. So the water travels to your skin, to your hypodermis, epidermis, and then epidermis, and it stays in your skin because you have the barrier intact. So your skin knows to regulate how much water is lost through the pores, and then that's where your skin is hydrated. But what happens when your barrier integrity gets damaged? And so what happens is, let's say if you have a cut, or if you get sunburn, or if you age and you don't take care of the skin, then your skin epidermis becomes damaged, and all the way to the dermis. Then what happens is it creates micro channels, and it's almost like a leak, right? So water starts leaking out through your skin at a much higher rate, and then that's when your skin becomes dry. So a classic example of this is, again, if you have a burn, if you accidentally pour hot water or hot oil into your skin, you know that the part where the burn becomes dry, and it stays dry for a long time, right? It stays dry for weeks, because that's how it works. When the skin is damaged, then it cannot retain moisture. If you have things like dermatitis or eczema, same thing, right? The epidermis is damaged because of the constant scratching and inflammation. So then the water cannot retain. So you have to think of your skin, your epidermis, as like a raincoat. It repels water, but it also locks the water in. It works both ways. But when your raincoat starts to become really old and starts to have holes in it, then that's the issue. So that's where your skin becomes dry. So what we want to do is, and in fact, why I'm talking about this with skin moisturization is because it's very important. Like, some people think that I have oily skin, so my skin is very moisturized. No, you can have oily skin, but your skin is still dry, because there's no relationship in that. And you have to understand that this is the pathway that water takes in your skin. And it doesn't matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, mature skin, whatever label that's tagged on you, your skin could be dry or moisturized. It really depends on how damaged it is. And that is why when people have oily skin, they are really scared to use very moisturizing products, because they feel like it's going to clog their pores, or it's going to be too overly moisturizing for their skin. I personally, and this is my personal opinion, I personally feel like there is no over moisturization for the skin, because I feel like the environment is much more harsher and more damaging than your like skin. Right? Over moisturization is not going to damage my skin, but like losing fluid to the environment, or just with the pollutants, that's going to damage my skin. So I rather over moisturize than under moisturize. So when you over moisturize, it's not going to create an issue at all. The only issue it might create is if you use the wrong moisturizer, right? So if you use like a moisturizer that can clog your pores, then that's an issue. But if you use a moisturizer that is proven to not clog your pores, or that is gentle, then it's fine. So that's on the outside, and that's what skincare products can do for skin moisturization, is they repair the damage that's done on the outside. So we have to think again like both ways, right? We have to think the skin as the epidermis and the dermis. First, we repair the epidermis, and that's what skincare products are for. A good skincare product will then nourish the epidermis, but also provide like a protective layer, so that way it also reduces the exchange of water vapor, so you also don't lose so much water. So that's called preventing TEWL, transepidermal water loss. And that is what this product, this little guy here, is really, really, really good at doing. First Light Serum, which is inspired by the vernix. The vernix is the protective layer around a baby in the womb. And the main function of the vernix on the baby's skin is to be like a water repellent. It protects the skin from the fluid. So what the serum does is exactly that. And this is like your first line of defense and your first line of repair. Obviously, you can use any moisturizer, but I can tell you that they all do not work the same. Most moisturizers that you buy, most creams or serum that you buy, gives you a sense of moisturization, but they actually do not really help with moisturization. And why do I say that? Because a lot of these products, they add in a lot of ingredients in there. It could be some plant oils, or it could be things like like hyaluronic acid. Those ingredients gives you the sense that there's a lot of moisture on your skin. Like some ingredients like glycerin, all this, they attract moisture, so then they attract moisture to the top layer of your skin as you apply it, and your skin feels really moisturized, right? Because there's water in the product. But it doesn't repair, or it doesn't actually prevent the exchange of the water vapor. So yes, it might seem like your skin is moisturized, but then your skin is still losing moisture. So no matter how much you use the product, your skin still remains the same. Right? So what the serum does is it firstly, it just soothes and softens your skin. But as it gets absorbed into your skin, then it forms this film that you can't see the film, but you can feel it, right? It makes your skin feels like it's being enveloped and cocooned by this really soft coating. And this is the one that actually kind of like seals off any channels on your skin that water can escape. It actually locks the moisture in your skin, so you do not lose water to the environment that quickly. And that's really what we want to achieve with a skincare product, to prevent the water loss. So when you have done this, then you have fixed the first part, the top layer. Now then the dermis. So dermis is tricky, because dermis, you cannot do anything with skincare right now. And dermis is like the foundation. So if your dermis is damaged, if your dermis is not in the perfect condition, then it's difficult. So with the dermis, you can only fix it from the inside, and that means you want to again make sure that you have a diet that is low in sugar, you have a diet that is high in colorful fruits and vegetables. You also want to have low stress, because stress can also cause inflammation, can also affect the dermis. And then you want to also look at supplementation. So things like the First Light supplement is exactly designed for this purpose. So First Light supplement is designed to be the moisturizer that you consume that works on the dermis. No other products topically can, right? So by working on the dermis, then we make sure that we protect the structure of the skin, and if the dermis is healthy, if the dermis is strong, then your epidermis will not have too much of an issue. So then what happens is, also like there are ingredients like hyaluronic acid in First Light, and there's also the ceramides in here that helps to navigate the moisture to your skin, and then it locks it in your skin. Then when you combine this with using the serum in your skin, this is the reason why people, after using these two products, after a week, the skin starts to improve for the better, and it is a visible improvement, and it is also a tactile sensorial improvement. You can feel the difference. So that's skin moisturization. And if you have dry skin, then obviously you are losing a lot of water through your skin. Then you need to really be really seriously thinking about which products you are using, because if you don't fix dry skin, or at least protect your skin from being dry, then it's going to make you age really quickly, because as your skin becomes dry, it ages. If you have combination skin, so that's where people have dry and then oily, maybe like a oily T-zone, but the rest of the skin is dry. It just means that you have like pores that are a bit more active around this area. It could be hormonal, or if you have oily skin, but that doesn't mean that you are moisturized here and then you are dry here, right? It still means that your skin is dry. In fact, for the most part, for people with oily skin, your skin is dry. So that's like it's like a big irony, right? Because how can I have oily skin when my skin is dry? But if you have oily skin, most likely your skin is dry. And why do I say that? Because if you have oily skin, in a certain way, like the integrity of your skin is damaged, because it's not working normally as it should. So when it's damaged, then you start to lose moisture. Now, the way oily skin comes about is when your skin becomes dry. So the oiliness on your skin, the sebum that your skin produces, that your sweat gland produces, that is like a moisturizer that the skin naturally produces, right, to keep the skin healthy, right? Because we need sebum, we need it on our skin. But when you have too much of it, then your skin becomes oily. So what happens? Why do people get oily skin? Is because the skin becomes dry, and then your skin tells the brain that, hey, skin is dry, help. Then brain sends a signal back to the skin, okay, I'm going to help you. I'm going to increase production of sebum. So then you have more oil production in your skin, and your skin becomes oily. Then usually that will be the end of the story, right? Then everybody's happy, the skin is happy now. But then you notice you have oily skin, then what do? You start to take out that oil blotter. You start to put on face powder, or you wash your face with like a really strong cleanser that strips all the oil, and then you use like a serum that is oil-free, and then you use a moisturizer that is oil-free, and all these oil-free products do not really help to prevent transepidermal water loss, and as a result, you're not doing anything more to help with your skin dryness, but then you're stripping away the moisture that your body's reacting to help to keep your skin moisturized. Then your skin cells tells your brain again, oh no, we're getting dry again. So then the brain starts to send another signal to the skin cells to produce more oil. Then you repeat it again, you start washing your face, you start blotting, and then your skin cell says, look, it's not working, like you're not giving me enough protection. So then the brain goes back and says, I'm going to give you double. I'm going to double up. So poof, your skin gets oilier. Then When your skin gets oilier, you start to wash it even more. You start to use even stronger products. You start to use toners that contains alcohol because those strip away the oil. It's a vicious cycle, like so you're constantly in this battle of oily skin, but then it's really dry and beneath. So when that happens over long term, then it starts to affect your skin health. It starts to damage, do a lot of damage. And when damage starts to happen, then your skin will start to lose the healthy barrier. When your skin starts to lose the healthy barrier, it becomes very sensitive towards external pollution. It becomes very fragile, so there's a potential of it being exposed to other organisms. By having too much sebum on your skin and then washing it really strongly, then you're also disrupting the skin microbiome. All this will result in your skin becoming inflamed, and that's where you start to get skin acne. Or you can start to get skin condition. Your skin starts to become really sensitive and red. And I feel like I have the experience to say this because like maybe 10 years ago but I have horrible skin before, right? My skin, I was always having breakout. My skin was always oily, and I have acne scars all over my face. And one of these days I will probably show you my photo. If you look really hard enough in one of the really really old posts that we did for the brand on our Facebook, I have posted the picture of my face before, and I was like a totally different person. And I like you guys who are battling skin condition have tried everything, and nothing has worked for me. I have gone down the pharmaceutical route, and I have taken Doxy. I have used the strongest cleanser or medication, but nothing worked until I realized how the skin works. And through that, then you realize that if you give the skin what the skin really needs, your skin will repair itself, right? So it is important that you help to protect your skin integrity, help to reinforce the barrier. And all you have to do is just that. Your skin will take care of itself. Our body we are a healing organism. We are always wanting to heal. We're always wanting to be in homeostasis, in that state where you are perfect. But because of lifestyle, because of environment, we have to sometimes we get damaged. So we need to help ourselves as well, because we cause the damage. So we need to then fix the damage. And that's why if you have oily skin, combination skin, your skin is still dry. So if you have sensitive skin, then your skin it could be that okay, if you have sensitive skin, then for a fact that there is some barrier damage on your skin because your skin is very reactive. So using again like a proper moisturizer and taking like the good skincare steps is going to help to reduce that sensitivity to products or to the environment. So that's what I want to share with you guys today, because I feel like skin moisturization, everybody sees it all the time, but it is still like a huge misconception, and a lot of brands, they don't teach the right thing as well. They just want to push products to you that, hey, this is moisturizing, this is moisturizing. Everything is moisturizing, then why is everybody still having such like potentially bad skin, right? So it really goes down to the art and science of a product, but it also goes down to really understanding what skin moisturization means at the real technical level. So yeah, any questions from you guys? Oh my gosh, I didn't. Yes, sorry Sue, I just saw your message. Don't know why my moisturizing was not moisturizing. All that cream is just sitting on the surface and acting as a barrier. So there's two parts to why your moisturizer doesn't feel moisturizing. For the first part, it is a formulation problem, right? For formulation issue, because the whole idea of a moisturizer is it has to do two things. It has to prevent the transepidermal water loss, but it also has to nourish your skin, and it has to hydrate all the dead skin cells, and then also it must have at least some potential for the active ingredients to travel into at least the top layer of the dermis. So there's some structural improvements that it can be done to your skin. So if your moisturizer is not moisturizing, or if you feel like it's not working, then it is not working. I think it's very simple, right? If your moisturizer doesn't feel like it is doing the job, if your skin is still like constantly dry after using the moisturizer, despite the fact that you have been drinking water religiously, then it is not doing its job. Switch to a new moisturizer. I mean, that's the only way it is, because there's just so many products out there with formulations that do not work. Black Enchantress. Oh, I like that, Nick. When is the best time to apply the serum? Is it immediately after washing or after the essence? The best time to apply the serum is after the essence. And why do I say that? It's because we have both products here. Obviously, you can apply the serum after washing your skin. If you do not have the essence, it's fine, it will still work. But if you have the essence, then you want to use the essence first. Because after you wash your skin, you wash it with something like a soap or like a cleanser, and all things that foam, they're alkaline. So when it's alkaline, then it's going to change your skin pH to become more alkaline. But your skin pH needs to be about 5.5, which is acidic. The skin thrives and survives in an acidic environment. So if you do not quickly return your skin pH to a more acidic level after you wash your skin, then it's going to affect how your skin deals or takes in other products. So when you apply the serum after washing the skin, the first thing you're doing is you are readjusting back the pH of your skin to the healthy level. Then the second thing they are doing is the active ingredients in the essence, which is the fermented rice water, and you have the ginseng and mugwort. That is going to soothe your epidermis, and a bit of the dermis. Is going to calm it, it's going to soothe it. At the same time, although there's no oil in here, but we do have ingredients in here that forms like a very light veil or barrier, and it acts like a moisture reservoir, right? So you have like moisture, and it just feels good, because sometimes after washing your face, your skin becomes a bit dry. So it just replenishes the outermost loss of moisture to your skin. So then it preps your skin. So this is almost like a skin prep. It preps your skin to welcome the next product that you're using. It just provides you with a really good canvas to layer on your other skincare products. So this is where then, when you apply the serum after you use the essence, you will find that the serum goes on your skin a bit differently. It feels different from just applying straight after washing. It glides on better, and you can almost feel like there's a layering effect, right? You can feel like the serum on this hand, which has the serum, feels slightly thicker than this one. So what you're doing is you're building a stronger layer of protection, a stronger reinforcement, a stronger barrier, right? It layers it on. And then after the serum, if you want to be really, really, really nourishing, then you will use your moisturizer. And then for the moisturizer, I do have a moisturizer here. I can't show you what this moisturizer is, because I'm revealing this on Thursday, but I'm just gonna put it on my hand like this. So then you apply your moisturizer on your skin on top of the serum, and immediately your skin soft, supple, moisturized. But most importantly, you know that it is working to prevent the water loss from your skin. Why? Because we have clinical studies for this. I love the serum. Any plans to release your own in-house cleanser? Yes, Thursday. Not one, but two. Two cleansers releasing on Thursday. So we have a cleanser for everyone. Yeah, you can also mix the serum with your other products if you're using like a hydration jelly, or if you're using like a sleeping mask, or if you just have like a moisturizer that you have bought and you spend a lot of money on it and it's not working well for you. Then what you can do to improve that moisturizer is to mix the serum into that moisturizer, and then at least you can use through it and finish that moisturizer and not buy it again. But you don't waste the money. You don't throw it out. So you can also use this to enhance your current skincare products that's not working as well. So yep, this bottle here lasts you for 3 months, right? If you use it lasts me for 2 months because I like to use a bit more, but if you use just 4 drops twice a day, it lasts you for about 3 months. So if you look at the price, and 3 months is a lot cheaper than most serums out there, but it just goes such a long way. So yep. So see, oh my god, my skin feels so good now. Well, I love our new moisturizer. So we have the serum, and the serum acts like a moisturizer. But then, if you want to have the extra oomph, right, then you want to have another layer of moisturizer, which we currently do not have, but we will have on Thursday. So yeah, healthy skin. Oh, I was out of focus for a while. Okay, so we should be doing the giveaway. Janice finished the serum in a month. You know what? If it's good for your skin, do it. I mean, I know people who use up like, will the new cleanser help blackheads? So yes, we do have a few products that actually helps with clogged pores, blackheads, whiteheads. So I'm gonna go through the products on Thursday. Say if the timing is not right for you, like say if you're in Asia, then it will be at 1 a.m. But you can always watch the repeat because after the live stream is played, then the videos are stored on either Facebook or YouTube. You can watch a repeat because then you get to see every single product. There is, I think, 7 products. The mask scrub is not currently available, but the mask scrub is coming back. So the reboot mask is coming back in about, I would say, earliest 2 months. We're just doing a reformulation. I just took out one of the ingredients because I want to make it 100% clean. So one of the ingredient I'm not entirely happy with, so I've reformulated it. It's coming back in about 2 to 3 months. But we do have a new mask. So the new mask is not a mask scrub, but it is a nourishing mask. But it is a nourishing mask that is suitable even if you have clogged pores or oily skin. Yeah, I apply the serum like on my body as well. Like there are parts of the body you can apply the serum to if you have like dry patches on your elbows, if you have dry patches even on the neck, wherever you can use the serum. And it feels good, right? I like the feeling of the serum on my hand because when you apply it on your face, it gets on your hand, and then your hand just feels like it just feels so good. If you are wearing a lot of face mask during this period, your skin might be very affected. And also if you're using like a lot of alcohol wipes, if you're wearing gloves a lot, your hands will be really dry. So that's where the serum is also really helpful. If you're using the serum every day, then when you wear a mask, it's going to greatly reduce any potential irritation on your skin. And then during this period, if you're washing your hands a lot, or if you're using a lot of alcohol wipes, then you want to use the serum on your hand. And all you have to do, and this is like so much cheaper than using a hand cream, right? Because hand creams are quite expensive. With the serum as a hand cream, it is just 1 drop. 1 drop. 1 drop covers the entire hand, both hands. Might be even enough if you have 3 hands. Covers both hands, and it's gonna keep the hand moisturized and protected for at least, so I have timed this myself, right, at least 4 hours. But if you're not washing your hands, it's gonna feel this way for at least 4 hours. So It's a lot more economical than like using a hand cream. Okay, we have a giveaway today, which I'm gonna do it now. Today's giveaway, which is I kind of forgot what today's giveaway gift is. Oh, here. So today's giveaway is the reason why I'm thinking is because I planned the giveaway according to the live stream topic, and then today's live stream topic was supposed to be last week, and so it was the mystery gift. But so today, when we extended today's topic, there was no gift. But okay, so today's giveaway, I'm gonna give a $10 gift card specifically for to buy a product in the new skincare collection, right? So I'm gonna give you guys a chance to win a $10 gift card, so you can use that to buy the new skincare collection that we're launching on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, the secret gift, the mystery gift will come back again, but not now because we have just done it, and there's no mystery or fun in it if we keep doing it. Okay, so $10 gift card that you can use on the new Ocali Nature skincare collection when it's launched. After it's launched, so we're gonna do that. Do you guys wanna take part in the giveaway? If you wanna be in the giveaway, say yes or say hi or say great. Just type something in the live chat, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or on our website. Then I will put your name into the lucky wheel. And today's giveaway is the $10 gift card that you can use to offset or redeem your purchase on the new Ocali Nature skincare collection that's launching in 2 days' time. Yay. So, magnificent being, soothing. I'm just typing your names when you say yes into the lucky wheel. Popular. Again, we are playing the giveaway now. The giveaway is a $10 gift card that goes towards the new Ocali Nature Ceramiracle Ocali Nature skincare collection that's launching in 2 days' time. So if you want to take part in the giveaway, just type yes or type hi, anything. As long as you type something now, I'm going to see your nick and I'm going to put your name into the lucky wheel. Okay. Ooh, a lot of people today. Alrighty, counting now, last 10 seconds, and then we will do the draw. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's it. We have the list. We're going for the draw. Your names are on the wheel, and we are spinning the wheel. But first, let me crank up the music. Anna, congratulations, Anna. Anna, you are the winner. Congratulations, Anna. Anna wins a $10 gift card that can be used for the new Ocali Nature skincare collection. So, that's it for today's live stream. I hope you have learned a bit about your skin and about skin moisturization, and hopefully I mean, I know that you guys are using our products, so I know your skin is well taken care of, but pass the message around, share the knowledge, because we want good skin for everyone, right? So share the message, pass the message, and then also pass the message that we are having the launch of the new skincare collection on Thursday, which is very exciting. And if you have time, please come over to our live stream to watch that. It will be at 11 a.m. Eastern time, which is 1 p.m. Pacific time. Right? Am I right? No, it is 1 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then if you are in Asia, then it's GMT plus 8 at 1 a.m. on the 18th of June. So it's a bit late if you're in Asia watching this, but if you are not sleeping, and you should not be sleeping, because if you have insomnia, then you should be taking cuddly dreams, right? But then if you're up for some reason, you can watch that. But if not, then you can always watch the replay. But you know that next week's live stream, I will be talking about those products too. So thank you guys, thank you for today, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye bye. Have a great rest of your day, and stay safe, stay moisturized.